So in this video, we will be doing the activity which is visual observation and analysis. So first, we will be, or me and my partner choose a painting, and here it is. So first, what drew you to this work in particular? So for me, they drew to this work in particular is the uniqueness of the idea and the color on how the painter expressed his feelings that can relate the viewers. So I noticed first in the artwork was the figure that is look like the person that is shocked, and as you can see on the reaction in the drawing or the painting that I've shown, that the person looks shocked or what is it doing there. So how do you think it was made? It was made by, I think the painter had a history or the expression that he can't express or no one listen, so he just draw or paint it to express and to let the people see it or understand what it does mean. What feeling, mood, or thought does this work evoke for you? So for me, this work is, or for me, the artwork make me feel sad, and at the same time, it was scary rather, because of the figure there. It was the head on me, and the shape of the face of the person, it looks like a ghost, so that that's the reason why it looks scary, and the color also. So let's proceed to the next part, which is part 3, which visual observation and description. So first is the style. So for me, the artwork that we choose is not stylized because it also symbolizes the anxiety of the human condition. And when we say stylized, it only shows non-realistic, but artwork is not just imagination, but it also gives an idea that this artwork had a meaning, which is it also symbolized the feeling or the expression of the person or the painter. The artwork make the viewer scared because of its figure which is the head, and also the expression, so that it looks like a creepy painting if we don't know the meaning or the purpose of the painting. So let's proceed to the color. The painter used lots of color, which is green, blue, orange, yellow, red, and black. Red, brown, and black. So the artwork has a lot of color because it consists a warm and bright and muted colors, as you can see colors, and as you can see the color of the sky there is red and orange, and the orange of red and orange for the sea, and also black and green for the ground. Next we have the line. So the artwork there have a different kinds. So the line that the painter used are curve, diagram, and vertical lines. The curved lines used at the sky and the sea. Next we had the line. So the artwork there have a different kinds. So the line that the painter used are curve, diagram, and vertical lines. So and the curve you only see is used in the sky and the sea. So next we had texture. The artwork have a literal texture. So it has a rough texture that gives an appeal to the viewer. And next we had space. So the artwork was cropped and has enough space. So it has enough space and right distance that makes it look unique. And next, composition. The composition of the artwork is balanced. Why? Because as we can see at the artwork, we already noticed the figure, but it didn't focus only the figure, but also the colors line, and the texture of the painting. So next, the scale. The artwork was smaller, but although it was smaller, but it effectively conveyed the message and the emotion of the viewer. Next, part 5, which is determine some visual analysis arguments about your artwork. So first, what can you say about this work operates communication based on what your observations and thoughts? So first, this artwork communicates to its viewers through its color and expression that can help the viewers understand what is the artwork trying to say. So as you can see, there are lots of colors, and it brings us to love what we see in the artwork. So as you can see also, the color that used to the artwork makes the viewer feel what the painter trying to express, or what feeling that the painter does when he doing this artwork. So next, the artwork we choose is simple, but as you can see, it shows emotions by looking at the expression, because it's only shows on how you express the artwork. So the artwork is unique because it's simple but presentable. Also, it is presentable by seeing the colors, texture, line, and the other elements of art that the painter used, and also it shows the balance and a nice idea to make the viewers love the idea of the painter's or the painter's work.
The artwork that we choose is The Scream by Edvard Munch. So I will show you. So this one. My first impression about his artwork is that it was amazing and simple. What I noticed first in this artwork is the figure. This one who looks very shocked, or he was shocked of something. The artwork is stylized. Stylized means unreal. For example, the color of the sky and the sea is not originally the color of it. So let's move on to the color. There are a lot of colors that found in the artwork. They consist of warm, bright, and muted colors, red and orange for warm or bright colors, and green and black for muted colors. Curved lines, vertical lines, and diagonal lines are used in the painting, and the texture of the artwork was rough, that is appealing to the eye. The artwork has enough space and right distance that creates illusion to the viewer. When I first saw the artwork, what I noticed first was the figure, but I didn't only focus on the figure, I looked in the whole artwork. Although the artwork is smaller, it effectively delivers its emotion and message to the viewer.